Okay, so they're all in the lobby, but
Let me see if he'll reply.
nobody is streaming yet.
Yeah, that's not good because I need.
Hello, people.
Oh
Hi.
dear.
What are the odds somebody doesn't make it in 1 minute?
Okay, let's see. I should be able to get this on the screen. Okay, so we're off for the World Cup US qualifiers. Um, it's the Group 2. Okay, I can't watch the actual stream because then the screen goes black. Okay, let me try to change. 1 second. I think they should be able to hear you now.
So they're letting Thurlow +5. All right, so we probably see Crackle finish off the islands here. Yeah. Oh, now okay. Apparently, Open says that my voice is very relaxing. Is that right?
It's very difficult for me because I'm hearing you double
Oh no.
and I can't actually really see the game.
Oh, I will say I think it's interesting, but probably the right move. With Crackles reinforcing moves his material out of the way at the top. For money, and Crackle will be very dangerous here. A couple turns. All right, let's see what Doobie J's up to. Doobie J's 12. Sorry, I know it's only the second turn, feels like DBJ's a little bit behind the 8 ball here. He's gonna be late getting a bonus. He's gonna have to kind of contend with a couple people for what he wants to do. Yeah, Open. This is not a lobby any day of the week I'd want to play in any tournament. Hmm. That's it's an interesting move by Math to Law here, taking the bonus that cuts right across the map. Alright, Thurlow gets his bonus. A little indecisive with his extra attack. And just decides to leave it there. That's a, I've employed that move once or twice in a tournament game, where I'll leave my troops there an extra turn. If they really want it, they'll either hit it, or uh, make the move out of the way, so I can move and delay their bonus an extra turn. So I think Crackle does move out if he's given the opportunity next turn. But he probably moves to the center of the map, the +8. Alright, so DBJ gets his bonus. He's not the last to take a bonus, but definitely not in a great position. Alright, what's Math to Law gonna do this turn? Alright, so Crackle's saying he's gonna move out. Uh, but if I'm Crackle, I want more material in the middle of the board. Fortunately, that 2's gonna get hit. So unfortunately for DBJ, he is in one position, and with Crackle's gotten his bonus behind him, that would be a something I'd watch out for here in the next couple turns. Soon or anytime soon for that, but probably see him push out on that 6 because you can still guard top and bottom from 2 points, one forward on the top of that island. See, Mathalaw's laughing there, but that was obviously the best play for Crackle. He has 2 decent exterior positions, one at the top, one in the middle, and holds his bonus at the bottom of the map. I think this game goes until the third set of trade-ins, but not much longer than that really. Oh, Doobie J not reinforcing, fortifying back to a stack. Probably because he sees that he's the easiest to be card blocked, and that just sets up a whole world of trouble for him in the next couple of turns. Oh, Plasma removing one of Crackle's exterior. Didn't see that one coming. Let's see. And Plasma still has the a decent amount of troops after taking out. Crackle has the same amount as Crackle at that. Putting big team money with 30 right now. Keeping himself out of trouble. Alright, so Thurlow is insisting on an exterior position at the bottom of the map. I don't think we see Crackle go to break someone, but looks like he might start working on the topmost bonus here, which I wouldn't blame him for. Hold 2 bonuses, generate the most, and wait for someone to make a mistake. Yep. Ooh. And, and Money's got a Joker, but it looked like he had his trade before that. So he's guaranteed to have a set on 3, it looks like, for the next round of trade-ins. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Okay. This this island's getting a little congested. Okay, DBJ pulls back. We'll see what everybody wants to do with their trades, except I did miss the DBJ trade in. Yeah, I think if I'm Plasma, I just want to trade in that center. Hope no one breaks me, because then he'll have a nice stack of ones to run through in the path of the map. Right. Fearless hits in, gets the 6 trade. Ooh. Looks like Money's pathing a kill out. Maybe not only pathing it, but also pathing it into the 70 run. Trying to optimize his lines. Let's see if anybody else sees that. You know, oh, but does he remember that stack at the top? Crackle's getting 8. Alright, Crackle. So let's see, what's he gonna do? It looked like he was pathing the green kill. I don't think it's possible with the green 14 at the top. He'd have to hit 20 in the bottom and 15 up top. Right, looks like 2BJ's just in the preservation mode of take a card and pass. Oh? Maybe not. Still looks like 2BJ, or not 2BJ, sorry, Big Team Money's, looks like he's pathing the 70%.
And which color is this you're speaking of?
White. So Big Team Money's white. Looked like last turn he was pathing the green kill, but looks like he's pathing the 70 run now because he's got the 20 set on 3.
Well, sets are gonna explode here pretty soon. So
Oh yeah.
either 70's going to be run or somebody's going to die.
And the easiest to kill it looks like is still Doobie J. He's in one position. The red player for you, Mamba.
Yep. He's also the weakest, even getting the fourth biggest set,
Yep.
or the
Well,
third
he
biggest, I
set
guess.
he set early.
Oh, okay, he did set early. I guess for
Yeah.
safety purposes.
Yeah, he was behind getting his bonus and had a little bit of trouble. And so he was delayed, and I think it was one of those, no one's going to hit me if I set early because I'm not worth it to kill.
Ah, now he finds himself in a predicament with a few players being pretty strong, and
Yep, and
he's
no
arguably
real,
considered weak here.
yeah, and he's got no real trading spot.
Nope, if he loses that three, if somebody hits it out before his turn, like if
Oh
blue
yeah,
like meanders
yeah.
his way up and smacks a three, he's stuck.
If
Well,
yeah,
could break orange.
he could break orange, but I don't think Plasma takes kindly to a bonus being broken.
I think he has to take it. I think he kind
You
of is
think?
forced to take it. He can't sit there on three cards when the sets are getting big.
Yeah,
Unless he's got a trade on three, I don't think he can sit there.
yeah. This is true. I mean, if I'm Crackle, I do hit that three because that puts him in a tough spot. Let's see if that's what he does. Nope.
No, it is not.
Crackle's content to take a card and pass because he does have that 19 stack at the top. All right.
Oh, is White going
So
for
he's
it?
I think White's going for the green kill,
Mm,
or he
no.
might. See, he traded in early. He won't trade in turn. Is he
Oh,
just trying to get the bounty
yeah.
points and hope to move on from that,
I
which
think
is a
that may be
play.
the goal here.
Ooh, but it's gonna be close. He's got to hit that 31.
Nope, he's got it. He's
Okay.
got the 15 to
Yep.
go through.
Yep. Looks like we see our first bonus or bounty taken of the night. And every point matters even more because you're all we're doing is playing with higher and higher skill opponents at this point.
Yep. I think White understands that he is going to die here. The question is to who? Is it going to be to somebody with a set on three, or is it going to be going back to Yellow, who's got that basically single stack open to him on his turn? And then
Well, and
Yellow
here's
probably wins the game immediately after.
yeah here's the thing. The red player here has put himself in a terrible position because he's locked his stack.
Yep, his stack is locked. I mean, I'd argue that if you're in that bonus, you should never lock your stack because you should
No.
just place it on the one territory that's open to everything.
Yeah, if it was me, his 8, that's where I'd move my 29 to
It would
because
either be there or on the one directly below the 29 to the left of the 15.
yeah,
It would
that's
be on
another
one
good
of the
spot
two.
too. But I like that spot that he moved it to because you're open
Yeah.
down to the Shikaku bonus and to the right of the map is. But I think it's too little, too late for him. Whoever
I
has
think
whoever has the next set, I think wins.
Oh, Plasma's gonna take the kill here.
Oh, I think
He can
Plasma.
definitely get it. He can definitely get it.
He's yeah, he's got the 30. He didn't set to do it.
Yeah, and he's gonna
Yeah,
he's gonna
he,
he's gonna set in turn and win this game.
he is. He's gonna
He's gonna
kill
run the
Big T
70.
money. Yep. Ooh.
I don't like the pathing
Okay.
here,
I don't like the pathing either,
but he does have it.
but he had enough that it wasn't a big mistake. But
And
yeah,
I think Big
I'm
T Money, this was his goal, was that somebody kills him and then they just run the 70, so only him and that player are getting points.
exactly. I mean, Plasma's left at 54% of the map. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones to hit from yellow. I don't see a way that he kills yellow for the extra 3 points, but I mean,
I think it's going to be close on time and through. Ooh, I think no, I think he has it. He's got it for
nah,
sure.
he's got
Yep,
plenty.
he's got it.
Yeah,
I mean, he only had three more territories to hit.
yeah. It was
But
I,
well played to Plasma.
incredibly well played the Plasma. So, next round. Machu Picchu, 70% fixed.
Oh, Mitch left.
Oh, yeah, well, Mitch is on vacation this week, so we got a bunch of different people. Plasma said he's shaking, and I don't know of anybody um that has run a 70% that hasn't been shaking. I don't I don't care how good you are, that 70% is always anxiety.
Nah, I'm stone cold.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's Mamba for you.
well, I mean, I also am one to apparently not show up to my games, so I'm also in quite the predicament when it comes to that.
Yeah. I didn't realize that it happened. I've been so busy that I didn't get to watch the first game.
Yeah, I kind of was sleep deprived and ended up taking a nap at 7 p.m. When even when I had an alarm set, I slept through it. I fell asleep in a
Machu Picchu
chair
auto fix.
watching some poker vlogs. I just passed out in a chair.
Watching some
Very
DNAGs.
unfortunate.
Open wants to know if your Caps game is still going.
Open, I thought you said you were going to sleep for real this time.
Never trust him.
What's his
Uh,
response to that?
oh wait, I did, and laughing at you. Alrighty. So we've got another small map. Let's see. Plasma's not here to give us our info, so let me go run some numbers real quick. For anybody that's in Plasma's Discord, you can find all this out. 70% in Machu Picchu is 27 territories, so you're leaving 11. So we're leaving
Starting
11
off,
territories.
let's take a peek at which bonuses can be taken.
Um, y- so there's that 3 in where the white 4, the blue 5, and the yellow 1 are.
Yep.
I would say that's going to be the easiest to be taken.
I think that
Um,
I think that will
and
be
and
taken.
maybe
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 Orange will take that one.
maybe
Might hit
these
out the
two
red three.
in on the left hand side because they're both fairly small and they give you a point to expand from. Now that being said, that you pretty much have to guard both of those. All 3 of the bonuses that we just talked about have to be guarded on all their
All
territories.
fronts. Yep.
Yeah.
And to answer Open's question, we're above 5,000. Oh, I just crossed the 6,000 mark. So
Mamba needed something to do to keep his mind entertained for the next 12
I'm
to
doing
15
homework.
hours. Mamba's doing homework, playing Caps, and commentating a World Cup game.
Multitasking at its finest.
Find me someone that can do more.
Can't. Doesn't exist.
Nope. Alright. Let's see. What does Crackle do?
Well, I'm listening anyway, guys. Keep it up.
Thanks, Brutal. So I think I don't think he's taking this bonus. I think he's gonna hit the yellow one and then probably
Well,
reinforce.
I think he is gonna hit the yellow one, and I think he's going to strengthen his 3 so it doesn't get hit by white.
Oh, he's letting White know that he'd like the
Yep.
bonus.
Yep. Signaling is huge here, and white now has a way to attack and move because blue moved out of his way.
Yep. All right, and he moves his
So,
6 to his 3.
yep.
This map's a little bit bigger than Iceland for those of y'all that watched or played in the qualifying rounds. A little bit easier to take cards.
White might also have a bonus play.
Yeah, that's
The question is, do they fortify the 4 for Crackle, or does he fortify his 3 out of the corner?
Oh, he definitely fortifies it for Crackle because it just makes sense. If you're gonna have a person that's gonna be a nice neighbor to you, then you know that
Yep.
you don't have to guard where his 2 is. So I think it makes sense. Crackle's gonna stack on the 5, hit into the 1 probably, and call that a turn.
Let's see, what does Red do here? He's got 5 troops. None of his stacks were hit this turn. He doesn't really have a bonus play on this map at
Oh,
all.
he's gonna contest the fact that you just said he doesn't have a bonus play. I think he reinforces the 5 to the 4. Because then what he can do is he can have a solid 3 position play. Once if Crackle moves his 8, he can hold a bonus, be sat here in the middle, and then stick himself in the corner on the right hand side of the map, and makes himself virtually unkillable, but gives himself good lines on everything. Yep, Mamba. Sorry, that wasn't Mamba. That was I am tacos.
Yep, it's I am tacos.
Oh, let's teach him how to make a command. There you go.
I don't know what's happening in my free for all game anymore. I don't know. Green set early, purple is card blocked again somehow, white skipped a card. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen an array of card numbers that make any sense whatsoever. Blue's on 3, yellow's on 5, green is on 2, white's on 4, purple's on 3.
Poor Mamba.
Ah,
Alright, let's see what we got happening now. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Plasma to move that 7. Kind of threatening Crackle's 8 right there a little bit.
Orange says he wants to go down. I'm kind of curious where he wants
I
to go.
I think he wants to sit where that yellow 3 is at the bottom of the map.
No, maybe he just wants the position where the 8 is.
I mean,
Maybe he just
it's
wants
a
to sit
good
there.
position. It is a good
Definitely.
position.
So notice that red and orange are hugging each other's positions quite closely here.
Yes, they are.
Green also
Uh,
divides this map in half.
yes. Let's see. Green's gonna go last
White
in
can
turn
take
order.
2 bonuses here. Ha ha ha.
They can. I think that's a little bit greedy and short-sighted of them. I think that's a little bit
No.
short-sighted.
Only a
Well,
wise man would dare.
only a red player would dare. And and for those of you sitting at home, white is not red. There's white reminding himself of that yellow 5, or the green 5. Sorry.
Question is, which bonus does White decide to take? The bigger one? Or the one that he has to guard less of? And he's friendly neighbors with the person next to him.
Oh, maybe you're right, Mamba. It kind of looked like he was lining both of them up.
He just likes that position.
No, if I'm you, you move that 40 to 3.
Mm,
But
I
maybe
think
maybe red
I think
smacks
I'm I think
Crackles
I'm
too.
ensuring that a yellow doesn't break me here. But then again, if I'm yellow, I would also be quite scared that retaliation would ensue. But if they're going to
Yes.
let two players hold bonuses here, they need to start getting rid of their positions. It's got to happen.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
they
that blue 9 is too strong. They can't get rid of that anymore.
yeah.
But the
Yeah.
blue 2 probably needs to get hit.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, white is solidly in two positions.
Yep.
And the only way you're getting rid of one of those is by breaking a bonus. And
Yep.
I don't really want a
Which
6 coming in at me.
that's why you break the one next to the 4.
Right, right.
Ooh, green wants a bonus.
Oh yeah, and they're someone's about to
Unfortunately,
get.
white doesn't have a way out.
They do, just that it's an expensive way out.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
They have the option. It's just they just don't like it.
So I wonder if we
Ooh.
start seeing Crackle add to this too here.
I think if yellow takes that bonus, he gets broken.
Mm, yeah, I think
I,
he, I
I
think,
think he realizes it too.
yeah, which is unfortunate because I think that's. Oh, but he's spamming the thanks.
Yellow wants to go through red. I don't know where he expects red to go. Maybe hit the blue too.
Are we gonna see Plasma roll a 5?
No.
No, you don't think he's gonna try to hold that bonus?
No, I think it's too late to do so. There's too many troops and there's too much to guard.
Oh, but he does get out of Red's way.
Oh, does oh, I thought
And
yellow.
and
Interesting.
Yellow is
So he
not happy
I
about that.
that is the opposite of what I would have done because if anything, red is the one you don't want to get super strong because he's the one that's hugging you in all your positions. I mean, yellow is
Yep.
pretty close to him, but he's not touching as much as he is with red.
Yeah, and Crackle's refusing to move that stack that Plasma was trying to get him to move.
I would too.
Yeah, I think it's a great position. Can move easily back and forth across the top and bottom sides of the map, and it puts you in a strong position to go left or right off of any of your positions.
And Crackle has strengthened that 4, so he's not going to lose that anymore.
Nope. The only way he loses it is if, I mean, I guess white could pop it out this turn, or red could, but I think red's gonna prioritize taking their bonus. Hmm. Let's see if there's any chatter in the thread with this group. All right. All right. So red takes their bonus. Yeah, I think that's the right reinforce. They they show yellow that they're not going to be aggressive towards them.
Yep.
Everyone giving fist bumps to everyone.
Everyone wants to be best buddies.
When everyone's friends, nobody's friend.
Exactly.
Because yellow's still not going to be able to take their bonus this turn, because they'd have to roll through Plasma 6. Which, I mean, I don't know Thurlow's mentality about rolling big stacks fixed. Oh,
Mmm. Green says if
ooh,
white's not letting me hold mine, you don't get to hold yours.
yeah, that's I I, I
Ooh.
don't know why you would,
Yellow
make an
yellow
enemy out of.
sets early. I wonder if yellow does clear plasma out with that early set.
Mm,
Because bonuses are going to be a factor since this is fixed. And if we're letting
and
the
it,
troop count grow big, nobody's going to die.
nope.
I do think if he hits that Plasma 6, that is immediately fed to Red if Red has a big set.
Yeah, yeah. The next and Plasma's Plasma's blocked from Green because Green has put themselves in one true position. But
Yep, there it
okay.
is.
Yeah, but Plasma does go next.
Plasma doesn't really have a way of
If
retaliating that's
if
meaningful in any way.
if Plasma has a 10 set,
Well, Plasma might be okay with this because he gets to take his bonus now.
he does.
Well, I don't think he's okay with losing
Yeah, the question
a
is
stack, but
he gets a bonus, but at
I
what
I
cost?
do think somebody will break him though. I don't think he's gonna get to
Oh
hold
yeah,
this and maybe even keep his life here.
if I'm
Plasma
Red,
dies. That's it. He dies. Oh,
I
yeah,
think so. Red,
if
if Red has a set that's like a 6 or bigger, he dies because Red holds a bonus.
yeah, and the interesting thing is I don't know if I'm Crackle if I break it because I don't want that stack coming into me. Now if Crackle has
White, White could also kill him.
yeah, and we gotta remember his 4 down at the bottom of the map next to Red. I
Yep.
think
And one thing we have to keep in mind is White also was the player in the last game that was okay with taking a bounty and immediately dying afterwards.
yeah.
am I okay to speak here with you guys, or
Yeah, of
just
course.
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Okay. Right. So I practiced with all these guys last night for about 8 hours. All these games we played them, the same people,
Yep.
and this was one of the things we discussed was, is it worth just going for a bonus?
Oh, I see
Yep.
what Crackle's doing.
Crackle eats him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Crackle.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
kind of
Crack.
risky. He gets it.
Oh, he gets it,
uh,
man.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well
yeah.
played
So,
on Red.
Wow,
but
wow.
now he dies as well.
I don't know. He's got 30 troops. He's still quite strong after that.
Yeah, the only, I mean,
I mean, if somebody were to kill him, it would have to be a player that has all of their troops facing him. So maybe Green with this big set on 10, but even then, he's really weak. Red can't do it.
yeah, yeah. I don't think Green
Yeah.
can do it. I think because Green would have to. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Red
it's.
might be able to do it, but uh,
I would say Red has the best chance because they still hold their bonus going next.
What he
White
needs
just
is White to do him a favor and take some blue out.
Yeah,
White then
Feed
took
him
up.
the
He
kill.
took up. Look at the position that White just took up. He decided he liked that spot.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's
Well,
gonna
and
party. He's gonna sit right there too. White has now
uh,
divided the board in half, holding all of the key connections.
yep, man, that's a smart play.
Well,
I
one
do
of
think he probably should have reinstated his bonus as well. Oh, Red does have a 10 set.
the
Ooh,
one of the side effects of placing yourself in the middle of the board is people have to come through you if they want to get to someone else.
Yep.
So it's not always the smartest move to be blocking.
This is going to be tough for Red to get this kill. He's got to place
he's
troops
got a
almost
yeah.
It
perfectly.
is. Oh, that's a lot.
He's yeah. He's lucky that he has the 3 positions, but I don't.
Ooh.
He's
Oh,
killing
Oh, he's killing
Green.
green.
I thought he was going for blue. Yeah. All right.
Oh
He
no!
Missed it.
oh
He missed
no!
it.
He, oh
No.
no! He fed. Okay, okay. Does Green have a set? If Green has a set, if I'm Green, I try to run. I don't know. It's only a 10 set
No,
though.
you can't. You can't run the
He
board
can't.
here. You
Nope, nope.
set and you
I
sit.
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
and you use zero card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely setting zero card.
Yeah.
Plasma Field laughing at cards
Well,
when it's
there's
10.
no points though for being alive. So
Well,
Exactly.
but he's got to hope somebody else makes a mistake that he can pivot off of because that's his only play at that point, and he doesn't
Oh
have a set.
no.
Uh,
He has
no.
he has
And,
no set.
and
He's
even
so
took another card as well to make it.
wait, can Yellow even get to him?
Yellow has a ooh
Yellow
no.
can't get to him.
Is
No,
this
His
no.
12's not open.
is this is this a Fed bounty to Crackle?
It is a fed bounty
No.
to Crackle, unless
And
yeah,
it's on, and they're on 4 cards. Oh my gosh,
Crackle's
Crackle's
on
gonna win
5.
this.
He's gonna kill him.
Crackle's
Set
gonna
in
win this. Yeah,
10 set too.
Crackle. Oh,
The
Crackle's gonna.
7% will be tough.
Uh, it, no, because
Oh no,
he's got
yeah,
that
yeah,
position,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he can clear out red.
Well,
Yeah, that's rough.
oh, well, but unlucky on red, yeah. But what do you get? 10 set. Does he need to do anything?
He's got to put it all on the
Well,
stack.
he could just break yellow and wait. No?
No, he's just got one, two, one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Oh, he's
it.
going for it. Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
he
he's
got it.
got it too.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
So is that Crackle with 2 bounties in the win here?
Two bounties in the win. That moves Crackle into first place in the group with 18 points. Plasma Field sitting at 15. Big Team Money sitting at 5, and then you got 3 at 0. But we still have
Last game, here
the
it comes.
progressive world on Deutschland.
Oh, this was fun last night playing it. It's right. So it's whether they're going to let each other hold bonuses or not. Because I think the strategy that we all decided last night was if you can't, not in here. So I don't think you're going to see any good neighbors in this game. I think it's going to be violent. Anyway, that's my prediction. So I'll sit back and watch.
Mm. Open says that a 9v5 is 97%. But was that a 10 stack or was that a 9 stack?
It was the
Because if
9
it was
stack.
okay, so it's actually only 8v5, so worse odds than that. Mm.
I think it's like 85%, maybe something close to that, maybe a little higher.
I think it would add a lot more to the tension if this game was true random. But still, the guys that have got 0 points, they can still go through on this. They're not out.
You?
Right, exactly. I mean,
Yeah, you
um,
get because it's World Dom, so you can get a couple of bounties and the win. You get all the bounties and the win.
yeah, exactly. Like this group is still wide open for first, second,
Yeah,
and play. So we got Deutschland, Auto Progressive 60, Blizzards are off,
yeah.
Fog is off. So it's oh oh sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. Yep, Deutschland, World Domination, uh, Blizzard's off, Fog of War off, Portals off, Auto Placement, Progressive Cards, Expert AI, 60 Seconds, Alliance is off, Automated Bots, and Balance.
But Crackle and Plasma, they've already qualified, no matter what, haven't they?
I believe so. I don't think there's a single combination of points that can be given out in this game that will make neither of them qualify.
Yeah, so
No,
it just depends what order.
Well,
So
well,
I think you're gonna see.
technically,
I
technically
think
speaking, it is
no.
possible for Plasma to lose on tie breaks, but that would have to be somebody getting 4 bounties and then not winning the game. Um, and then on top of that, they'd have to win the tie breaks against Plasma while Big T Money wins the game.
Okay, so my money is on Plasma saving up his cards and the stack and getting a bounty, and that's it.
Plasma
He doesn't care.
Plasma basically just has to get a bounty here that would
Yeah,
ensure his win, or he just needs to sit and just make sure that somebody will not sweep the game, because that is the only other way that he loses is if Big T Money wins the game, beats him on tie breaks. Basically, he has to prevent himself from losing on tie breaks to two different
Yeah.
people.
Right, but still, even if someone were to get 5 bounties or 4 bounties and lose the game, they'd only be getting 9 points. So I
Well,
don't see a
if
combination.
well, four bounties, for instance, T Money, right? If T Money kills Plasma because for I guess for instance, Big T Money is currently losing in tie breaks to Plasma because Plasma killed him, then won the game in the previous one, right? Or in round one. So going into this one, Big T Money has to somehow win tie breaks against him while equaling 15 points, and then another player can win, kill Big T Money, and then they would also be on 15 points, leaving three players on 15 points. But again, that's very, very unlikely.
If
Um,
Yeah.
this happens, I would like you to pick my lottery numbers.
Yeah. Not only does Mamba have to pick my lottery number, he has to scratch all my scratch offs for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
yeah, forever.
So yeah, I who so who are your three? Like I said, we got Crackle at 18, Plasma at 15, Big T Money at 5. We're pretty confident that Plasma and Crackle uh, have punched their tickets, but who do you see as that third person?
Well, I think there could be like because plasma and crackle they are actually as well they are kingmakers. They can decide who goes through.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Um,
that gives them that power. So who's their best friend out of this?
Honestly, I don't think, unless Plasma or Crackle are the ones that end up taking it home, I don't think Big T Money's going to make it through with 5 points. I don't like his position. I think he needs to keep that one in the bottom alive. He
yeah,
absolutely has to add to it. He has to add at least three to it.
And hope that plasma doesn't decide
A bonus is not my priority here, and that is me being honest and not me being funny bonus take. No,
yeah,
he should have kept that one alive in the bottom. Especially because bonuses are might not be super friendly neighbor here. He gets great rolls though. Saving his
yeah,
troops is great, but I do think he should have added at least one troop to keep that one alive and make it not an incentive for Plasma to just smack.
yeah,
well,
and
absolutely,
that
because he's just going to be gradually pushed into that bonus until that's all that's left of him. He'll get taken out on the rest of the map, and
yeah,
he'll be stuck up there, and that'll be him. You were
I
right, Mom.
mean,
He had to get a position at the bottom,
I
mhm,
but
mean, it kind of looks like at this point though that bonuses are going to be allowed to get taken, and I don't think people are going to go bad neighbors because it looks like everyone wants one.
well, you said we talked about this last night. After a couple of games of letting it happen, you just can't. Like I had the +8 bonus on the bottom left there, or is it +6 or something? People let me hold that after two turns. It was
uh,
you
you,
can win.
you've got such an advantage at that point. You can
Oh, bad
ooh,
dice.
very
Yeah.
bad dice.
Yellow's in a very weak position because he's not even he's got to roll that 2-on-1 and hope he wins. Ah,
Ooh, he
bummer.
loses it. Yeah.
Why,
Well, and
why
here's the
would
thing.
why would you take it on though?
I think you wait. I think you wait till the next turn. I mean, I know that you're behind,
Oh, is White
but
gonna get lucky and have his one stay alive? Oh my goodness.
Eighth kill garden.
No,
oh,
that's no, not
well,
so much a
that's
kill guard. He just
so
wanted to push
that's
his five, I think, closer to the center of the board.
yeah. It looks like Plasma's taking that wants to take the bonus that Crackle's 5 is in.
He does.
Yeah,
And I do think he will move out. I don't like Red's position. He's in the center of the map. He's not in the bottom at all.
To be
And all of
honest,
his, I mean, he's losing his two. Yep, lost his two.
yep.
I don't really like any position on this.
All right, so he's gonna reinforce the one this turn,
Yes, he should.
which is
Yeah, the
which is
fact
an
that it's alive is
interesting
huge.
which is an
Yeah,
interesting
make it a big
strategy.
stack.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that's excellent play. He must have
And
been listening.
That I okay. I wouldn't even attack with that 6. I'd attack with the 5
Nope.
up
Yep.
Yeah, and then
because
just
then
attack. Yeah,
yeah, because then I cover the C lane, and I'm still a threat because anywhere you break me, I have someone to.
yeah, but go up to the left. No, the other way.
Yeah,
Up to the
yeah,
left.
no, he's
Yeah.
he's he's running to the center of the
All
no.
right, trying to make another position there in the middle.
Yeah, he's trying to have a
Yeah,
position
yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah. Because he can see his own death as well.
Yeah, and
He can see
that's
how it happens.
that's definitely what he does not want to happen. He doesn't want to die, and especially if it's not to Crackle or not to Plasma, and
Yeah.
you lose by
Yeah.
someone getting 2 bounties and being knocked out.
I mean,
He's
if
in a very fragile position.
Well, yeah. For
well,
example,
honestly,
if plasma hits him now, just hits that 6 in the bottom, he's dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's it.
Plasma is more concerned about taking his own bonus at this time. But honestly, now that he was allowed to keep that position alive, I love his position. His position's amazing now.
It's good. Yeah. I think plasma is just he wants a bonus, and that's it. A bounty, sorry, from this game, and
yeah,
that's it. To guarantee that he goes through.
Yep.
That's all he
that's
That's
all.
cares about.
that's all he needs. If he gets a
That's
bounty, then the top two, or
Yeah,
not
yeah,
maybe not top two, but two are set in stone.
yeah.
yeah.
So he's not going to break anyone. He's not going to annoy anyone. He's just going to get one card and wait for a chance. I think that's Plasma's play.
Yep.
Crackle, I don't see what he's doing. You know,
I think
he's just in.
Crackle's in the
Crackle's
same
got
mindset.
he's got three positions in complete corners of the map. Crackle's going through regardless of the outcome, so he's just gonna sit and watch. He doesn't have to do anything here. He's
Yeah.
made it.
So he could decide who comes through on the team with him
He
or
could.
the next
He
round.
could,
Yeah.
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 All right. Plasma takes his bonus.
Right.
See,
If I'm Plasma, I fortify my 7. Well, maybe Yellow wouldn't like that, but I was gonna
yeah.
say
If I was, yeah, I think you and I were looking at the same thing. That
you could
the one,
fortify it down to guard all of your borders while also facing it towards the weakest player, but I don't think the weakest player would appreciate that very much.
yeah, absolutely not. I think by doing this, it's a preservation move. But open pointed something else out that money is lined up very nicely on the red player.
I think he's got a few turns to attack sideways, but
It's
I
Well,
not enough for him though, is it? Just that bounty, it's not enough. He needs more, doesn't he?
well, the bounty on the red player would be a bounty on someone with 0 points. So it wouldn't be a guaranteed, but it would make himself feel a lot better, I'm sure.
yeah, but I
Knocking
mean,
out
Yeah, well,
putting himself in a position to take a bounty and get those points under his belt is just a good way, especially because if he kills them, like they don't have a set on 3, so they get to 4 cards, or
yeah,
maybe they don't even have a set on 4 and they get to 5 cards. He's in position to be able to eat them.
yeah,
But that's also vice versa.
exactly.
yeah.
You
And
got to
look,
look at the fact when I'm lined up to kill you, that means you're lined up to kill me.
Yep. Unless you happen to have an extra position elsewhere, but he does not. They're touching
Nope.
in all of their positions.
Yep, and
and
he did
if
move
you
his.
just look at that field kill in the last game, how it all got handed to Crackle when he
Mhm.
wasn't really favourite in it, just by
Yeah,
missing that last one, everything just changed in a heartbeat. That was it.
Yep.
yeah, and that's what you got to watch out for. Is someone gonna fail a roll that maybe we don't see failed hardly ever?
I think it was a 9v5. I think it was like in the 90s.
Yeah, Open says it was a 97% roll.
Yeah, yeah. He's not going to lose one for about the next 50 times, so he's fine.
Exactly. He got his
Yeah,
bad luck out on this one.
that's it.
Well, and it just looked like Doobie J, the red player, lined up Big T money
Yellow's
with that
combining
fortify.
Yellow's combining all of his territories. I don't know if I would do that if I'm Yellow. I mean, he's going to get pretty strong because he took a much bigger bonus than everyone else, but
Yeah,
while
if
he's
I'm
weak, you might want
Crackle,
to keep them separated.
if I'm Crackle, I take that bonus that he just gave me.
I think Crackle dies first on this.
I don't know, because Crackle takes that bonus this turn. He should see the need in it now that every other player has one. He's got to have one himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's three players with zero score. They're looking for a bounty. If I was looking
Ah,
for a bounty, I'd be looking at Crackle.
yeah. Crackle does
Especially if
not.
I was green. Especially if I was green. Be really eyeing him up right now.
Yeah, Crackle is not interested in a bonus
Bony.
whatsoever. It looks like,
Could,
and I'm exhausted. I'm about to as soon as I
could, could
get done
Green
with
kill
this
him
game,
with a trade?
uh, kill who? Brutal.
Crackle?
I don't think.
I
I
think
think his
he
position on the
might.
left hand side of the board would be would be difficult for him to kill. But maybe I guess with a bonus and that he might have enough
Yeah,
because
yeah. He's got that if he's got the trade.
yeah,
He might go for it just to get the bounty because he's got
yeah.
nothing.
But here's my question to that: at the point that you need a tiebreaker over white, would it be more advantageous for him to try to kill the white player?
I don't think he's thinking about that right now. I don't. I think it's just too stressful the situation.
I mean, the one way this could end is Plasma, if he sees this, which I don't know if he is, because it would be really weird to try to think this out, but in Plasma's position, he has the ability to feed the game to Crackle and secure his
Yeah,
position. And if I'm in his position, what I'm looking at is I'm looking to feed Big T money. And
Or
it might make Big T Money not make it through because of it. But if he feeds Big T Money without getting the kill, that guarantees that if Crackle kills them, then Big T Money cannot catch up to him point wise, and he's guaranteed to go through.
that's a good
okay,
point.
but Plasma with a trade has Crackle for toast right now if he's got the trade.
I don't think it's worth the gamble though, because
Well,
there's
it puts him first
aggressive,
in the
right?
group. It puts him first in the group, doesn't it?
Well, even with a
Yeah,
set, how does he kill the bottom left position? I don't see how
yeah, because
Plasma gets to that.
that
That's where he goes to now. He puts them there now, and he goes for it.
yeah,
No, no way, because he would trade in for the smallest, which would be 4. There's
Well,
no
okay,
way.
so he's not trading, he's waiting, but I'm telling you, he's lining it up.
I think I do think Crackle dies first here. He
Yeah,
has no
yeah.
bonus.
I
He hasn't had a bonus. He's the weakest. He is gonna get the 10 trade, but I just don't think that's enough. I think
He has to
yeah,
trade now. I think Crackle has to trade now.
if Crackle has a trade, I think he's got a
I
trade.
I disagree. There's too many troops on the board. This is progressive, right? I'm not tripping out.
No, it is progressive. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
Well,
you're
oh,
setting him for
okay,
4,
so
killing him for 6. If you're in Plasma's position, all you're looking to do is make sure that nobody can catch up to you. Because if he
okay,
throws himself into Crackle, then the worst situation happens if he fails to kill him, because then Big T Money gets the bounties that he needs.
okay. Well, you might be right, and it is a very fair point. But I think Crackle has played his last roll of the dice in this game. I think he's dead. I don't think he gets another go.
I think it is possible that somebody else kills him. I just don't think Plasma is going to be the one to.
I think somebody does it, but maybe I'm just
Here,
pessimistic.
I
It's
don't know.
possible that Green goes for it. That is a
It is.
possibility.
Oh, no.
Yellow might also be a possibility.
Well, when you look at it, there are a couple people lined up on Crackle's bottom left position now.
Yeah, yeah. I think
And
if he had a trade, he had to go for
I,
it. I think.
I think I think Crackle is in some hot water. I
Yeah,
don't I don't know who kills him because it's gonna be
Max.
red.
Oh, right.
Red,
Okay.
It looks like Red's got lines on him.
Can he?
Yellow,
Can you get him? Yeah,
yellow,
yeah.
yellow.
No,
Oh, not with the yeah, not with the
he's got to
four.
go through blue. He's got to go through green.
enough. They're not sets are not big enough.
No, his 7 at the top's not big enough.
Well, I
He can
mean,
use his ten to go through
I don't think.
green.
No,
I was
He
gonna say I
goes
don't
for
think
him. He goes for him. He goes.
done.
Oh,
no, now
why?
that
Now
bad.
you have to split. Oh, stop! Stop! Don't do
That's a
anymore.
bad. That's a bad move.
Oh, yeah. He
He's
cracks.
just
He
changing
cracks.
up his positions. He's just swapping them up. He's now made it harder for Crackle to die to anybody except Yellow.
Hmm.
I think that was by accident.
If I'm yellow when I set,
Big Team Money's
I
trying to line him up. You see his cursor.
yeah, he's been trying to line it up for a while. But if I'm yellow, I've got a card on the 1,
He's adding there.
and I'm stacking everything right on that 2 because then plasma can't go through it.
Not everybody's gonna kill God Crackle in the bottom. Okay.
Crackle's gonna be the
Yeah,
safest person because oh yeah, there's
yeah,
but plasma. I mean, I don't think 7's enough because Crackle's gonna get 6.
he's out of
Uh,
time for the
He's
lion.
not. He's not killing him.
No,
no, it's he's
he's
trying to
not.
prevent
Too
plasma from killing
expensive.
him. So plasma's gonna get 8 and 6. He's gonna get 14.
Oh,
Oh, oh, he's going. He's gonna
Oh
break Yellow.
yeah, he's saying
no, what?
you
What?
stole my kill. You will pay for this.
Oh, okay, right. You say warfare God very quickly here. This is it. It's on. Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
I definitely agree with Open right there. That Crackle splitting his 4 and his 6 was probably a lifesaver right there.
I'm very surprised he made it, but well done, Crackle. Oh. So, who's your favorite to win? No,
Oh,
is it Green?
I think well Green's kind of sneaky. He's got an 11, a 16, and a 14, all placed nicely around the board. He can and he goes last in the trading order.
It sort
It's
of depends. If somebody goes for a kill and fails it, that'll decide it as well.
there
Green.
is
Oh, wait, hold on, because he's gonna be setting for the 15, and if he kills somebody, he's going to in turn trade.
Yeah, he
So,
gets to trade again.
what lines does Green have here?
well I was gonna say he has no you trade okay that works dude.
He should trade
I
in the 3 horses.
yeah you trade the 3 horses to hedge your bets on the horse coming back to you. I was gonna say Green has lines on white, but this trade
No, 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 no.
I
It
don't
would
think
be
it's
on.
a
It would be
good kill.
somebody else. It's got to be
Yeah,
somebody else. Too
it's
expensive.
not a profitable trade, kill and trade in because
I mean,
Well,
realistically,
even though,
no one's going to be profitable here. But he can kill somebody safely, set in turn, and still be completely okay.
right, somebody dies. No,
here's
somebody dies.
no Plasma's got a 21.
Oh wow,
Oh,
he does.
yo,
I missed it. What
He,
happened?
he does
he's
have the
got a
trade.
trade.
Big T does have the trade on 3. He got another horse.
Okay.
So it ended up not mattering who traded in there. Also, I'm the first person in my round to break the 10,000 troop mark. Woohoo!
Congratulations. The 1,000 or 10,000?
10,000.
10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think if you're white there, you can break Plasma because his 21's got to go through a lot of yellow.
Is White not just playing for a bonus rather than trying to win the game?
I do think white is playing for a bounty.
Yeah, so
I
surely
think
he would go for yellow if yellow's still alive.
yeah he's got
He's got well, if somebody takes care of that 9 for him.
I mean,
yeah
I think regardless of what happens, he needs to set on 3, and then if somebody doesn't have a set on 4, he eats them. I think setting on 3, especially because of how strong he is such a safe play.
If I had a set, I would trade now. Yeah, absolutely.
He breaks green.
oh
Oh, right, okay.
I
And you've
you
no
know
set, and 5 people go before you.
I
Red
think that's the
red
wrong move.
Red threw himself into the corner. We see friendly neighbor is now unfriendly neighbor.
Yeah, I
Right?
think that's the wrong. Well, everybody's breaking bonuses, so I expect his bonus to either be broken or taken. But as the red player, you're fighting green and white and yellow for that last position. I don't know if I break him in that situation.
Maybe he thought if he didn't break him, it'd be too strong.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So
Oh,
plasma sets.
He's killing yellow.
yeah,
That's what it appears to be.
Or he's going to make the attempt at least. Yeah, his dice are shit.
yeah. Stop. Why don't people stop? When
No. It's fine now because at this point he's just feeding.
He's
No, he's
gonna
not.
take as much of the board as he can. Man.
I was gonna say he should just feed that to Crackle. Let Crackle snowball the board here.
Yeah, I don't know if that.
Because
Yeah,
if he feeds himself and yellow, Crackle's gonna in turn
oh,
set.
okay. So Crackle
Crackle
sets on
also
3.
sets.
can Crackle get out to get the yellow? Can he get all the way up? No.
Yeah,
Yes,
he can.
he can get him. Yeah.
He can with
He's got
his
enough
9 and his
maneuverability.
6.
Yeah, with his 9, he pops the 19 and comes down through the.
What? What's he
I
got
think
left?
if Crackle kills him, I think White sets in and trades because Crackle's gonna be on 5 if he kills yellow.
And this is going to be tight. Not all of these are guaranteed.
Yep, they're not guaranteed. Or a high
Oh,
percentage. They are high percentage.
Yeah, they are, but yeah.
Crackle.
Okay, it was
Man,
those. I'm not
Very
so,
Crackle.
so,
Big T
so
Money at this rate. I think Big T Money's making it through
Yeah,
because he's
because Crackle just
oh,
kicked.
Crackle is feeding himself. It looks like. Yeah,
Oh, no, that's
Crackle's
it.
feeding.
Yeah, right.
Big T
Crackle
Money. You've been
Crackle fed himself to Big Team Money, so Big Team Money runs the game.
That's the question I asked at the start. Were people going to play Kingmaker on it? You know?
I don't know if I mean he's just kind of throwing his troops away, but this doesn't matter to Crackle anymore.
No, Crackle. No, no.
He's
What?
through.
Oh, okay.
No, no, no. He's got to go bottom left. You just
Yep.
guaranteed he got the wall map.
Yep. I like that. I didn't see that.
Is he quick enough?
I don't,
Yeah, I think he's taking his time pathing it out. I think he's got
Okay,
speed. He
okay,
just wants
because
to make sure he doesn't screw up.
he needs to go quicker right
Yep.
now.
No, but he's also trying to line up the red kill. He's trying to path that out as well.
Yeah, well,
He didn't do a great job there, but
he-
I don't think
no,
it matters.
He's
I
lighting.
think he's got it.
Okay.
He's
yeah.
getting red, right? Oh my god, his timer didn't reset. Oh no, it did.
Yeah,
Okay,
there-
that freaked me out.
oh.
That freaked me out. He should have added more to the bottom and on the left. It's not guaranteed anymore. Slow roll it, baby. Slow roll it. Slow roll it. Slow roll it. No, don't blitz it.
why bother? Just stop.
He needs to smash green. Nope, don't hit red. Stop hitting red.
No,
Smash green.
no. Hit green. Hit green.
Break orange.
Oh my god!
He got it!
Oh my god!
Go!
No, go!
Go!
No!
Oh
He
no.
got the 1% roll.
roll.
Oh my god, he got the 1% roll.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Roll.
Oh my goodness. He got the 1% roll. Wow.
And
But
because
I
of
think
that,
I think green is going to qualify here instead.
I think that one
Oh my
mistake
god.
loses the big team money.
Oh, I'm not 30. Top to the top. Oh.
No, it doesn't
No.
matter. He's getting eaten here.
He's gotta kill he
Was
kills
that
plasma
all of the
next.
troops that green placed?
Yeah.
If that was all of the troops, he might not kill him. Plasma can still be Kingmaker here.
If I'm
Well, I'd just break all those bonuses anyway. Yeah, but well,
Interesting.
that's
So
it. That's
well,
enough.
he's gambling that White's not gonna
No,
have.
don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it.
don't
Don't hit it. Don't. Stick it on your 3. Well,
Oh man, money was laughing
He's-
because he was hoping his 30 at the top got opened.
Plasma can still kingmaker. If Plasma sends everything into
it,
green,
well,
he can
and
trade
it,
away.
well, if White doesn't have a trade, it's all
White
over. Like doesn't,
White
yeah.
White
So
doesn't have a
yeah,
trade.
yeah.
Oh,
So
No,
Green wins.
no, not necessarily. Plasma's got a bunch of troops that he can throw into that 65 to soften it up.
Do you think he's going to do that?
But
well, if
he would really have to play the role of kingmaker.
if I'm Plasma,
Yeah.
I run the 15 around to open that.
No, he's just gonna feed it to green. He's gonna guarantee his way through.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Well played. Make it nice and simple for him.
Yep.
Well, I was touch and go again.
Oh man, that
Again.
what a stressful game. Crackle did what he needed to do to guarantee himself a way through.
As an update, I am still sitting in my game, and the cap sizes are over 10,000 at this point.
What are the
No
trades
one is
at?
card blocked. Trades are at 765. No one is card blocked, and it's a 6-player game. So
Well, you have fun with that.
I've been having fun for 3 hours. Jay's in the chat. Can't wait to hear the commentary on the gameplay on rewatch.
Yeah, there may or may not have been a little bit of screaming, Doobie J.
Oh yeah, a lot of screaming, a lot of screaming.
Oh,
And Math to Law makes it through here. Much, much,
yep.
much. Eats
As
him
long
alive.
as long as he doesn't mess up any of the pathing.
Needs to make sure you get that one. Yep, he's got it. Straight line. Take your time, buddy.
After Big T Money played a pretty good game in my opinion. Oh,
Oh, we forgot to continue to watch.
no, well,
That's fine. He cleans it up. He set on 5. He killed White for 3. He's got the troops.
Yeah.
We know how the results go.
yeah.
And I'm sure they'll send it in the chat. So it looks like, who was White? That was,
White was
Math to
Big
Law?
T Money.
Or, no. Sorry, Green.
Crackle says, "Wow, 4v9 balance split."
6v9, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
It was a
16.
6v9. It was a 1% roll. I can't believe he blitzed it and won. Oh,
Oh
disgusting.
man, that
That was truly a true random roll right there.
yes, that 1% chance of winning. Ooh, man.
I mean, if you want to unserver def and Big T Money, you can hear his thoughts on what happened.
There we go. Now he's just got to do it himself. What's up, Crackle?
What's up, gentlemen?
So, question about that last game. Was your whole
Oh.
plan just get a bounty, feed yourself, and move on?
Nah, my plan was everyone's getting a fucking bonus. I got to spread the hell out, and then I got Plasma kind of set me up for a kill on yellow there.
Yeah.
Plasma, you beautiful bastard!
Damn you, Plasma.
Dude. Oh man.
To be
Man.
You
fair,
just had to wipe the floor with
I
me a little
did
bit there in
actually
the
try
beginning.
to kill yellow, and then I realized I didn't have enough,
And
and
you died
so I
crazy.
didn't hit any stacks. So that's why I started with the low stuff because I wasn't exactly sure how much I'd have left.
Well,
And I got to the end, and I was like, oh, there's not a shot.
well,
So
Plasma, I was surprised in your position that you don't just throw yourself into yellow, feed the game to Crackle.
Yeah.
That's what I thought a play was, because Crackle went
'cause-
immediately after you. You feed yourself and
So-
somebody else.
because the longer I'm alive, the more control I have.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not.
Well,
So
I don't
so
think I don't think I don't think
first
two
of
people
all,
were going to catch plasma though. I mean, it would have been maybe if Big T had like 3 kills.
Well, the only way that it could 100% have been prevented was if if Crackle got a bounty or Plasma got a bounty. If either one of them got a bounty, nobody could have caught him because it had to have been a literal perfect circumstances. Everything had to align for him to get caught.
Yeah.
So if he had fed himself and Crackle, two players could not have caught him.
Yeah, you said, I don't know. I think that's a bit left field of you, Mumba, but
Well,
no.
I think it's a very unorthodox method to guarantee your entry to the next round.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so I'll watch
so
out for that.
like I said, my objective there was not to guarantee by hitting yellow was not to guarantee my entrance into the next round. What I saw was yellow was lined up like crazy on me. First of all, where's the stream so I can just kind of like where's it being hosted?
Oh, it's hosted on Johan Retry Games.
Could you DM me the link or something?
Mitch put it in the World Cup on Twitch.
Oh, okay. All right. So back to what I was saying. I wasn't actually trying to feed yellow. Um, so first of all, yellow. He added troops, I think, as a kill guard down at the bottom, but then he added troops next to me in the top as well, and I was like, okay, so yellow's lining up on me. I don't like this. Yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and card and stick 21 troops in the back of your bonus, and so he stops getting a +6 because I don't want to die. And uh, so that was the start of it, and then or wait, no, I carded later. I can't remember. Anyway, at some point I I sort of checked to see what my odds were of making a kill, and then decided obviously I didn't have a shot with the remainder troops because I set up 100% rolls on the edges, and then because since I wasn't as concerned about you know running with the round myself, I it was more like, hey, do I have an opportunity for a bounty here? And it turns out no. Well, okay, that's fine. I'll just stop. And so that's what I did. I'll let others talk while I find the stream.
So it was different though from the games that we played last night in the practice.
Oh, for sure.
We must
Well,
have
yeah,
played. We must have played that
So much
4
good
or 5
neighbor.
times.
it doesn't
So
help
much good
when
neighbor.
half of y'all are talking. So we played some actual games today. Math to Law, Thurlow was there, Big T was there, and then some of the others from my server. Did I miss anyone? No, I think yeah, that was all. Yeah, that was all from the group. And we started like at 5:30 or something my Central Time, and played for gosh 4 hours.
Too long. Hours.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you weren't burned out, Plasma.
We must have played
Yeah.
6 hours last night.
Yeah,
Well,
we played a lot last night, and I really was not happy with how the game went last night. I will say that first game, my nerves were through the roof.
Yeah.
I did like my spawn, and I knew that with my side troops, I would be able to bully Math to Law out of Shikoku.
You took advantage of my feelings for you.
Well, I knew I'd have more troops in there, and more troops to come, basically.
Yeah.
And you did what I wanted you to do, and joining with your other two. And
Get out my bonus.
yeah, you did end up that was a very bonus heavy game. I was very surprised.
Japan was bonus heavy. Everyone was kind of signaling good neighbor in Machu Picchu, except for the slow train to get out of the left-hand side there. So who was it that guessed and just hit you? Who was that?
Well, the train ended with a explosion at the end, but
Thurlow decided to roll my stack, so I guess he got justice in this game, not intentionally, but yeah, he rolled my 6 stack on Machu Picchu, and I was mildly agitated with that, just because it immediately fed me when blue carded. Without that, blue would have at least had to have gone multiple directions. And
I did have a 4 near you, though. I did have a 4 stack near you. I don't know if I
did
would
you?
have. I don't know if I would
Did
have had quite enough to split, though. I don't know. Would have been close.
Okay.
So
Well, possibly it wasn't a feed. I guess since this was recorded, we can look back and I'll be curious to see. But anyway, with respect to Machu Picchu, actually, I spent like half my first turn, thinking, okay, do I want to go for the bottom left bone?
Yeah.
The was it farms bonus? +3 on the top left. Or do I want to try for the +6? And actually, what ran through my head was I already have. I'm probably already through, and Dubajay spawn here is absolutely horrid. So I was like, you know what? I'll give the guy a chance, and not ruin his only potential for a bonus. So
What a guy.
how about that? How about that fucking 5v9 balanced blitz roll on Germany?
yeah,
And
that
yet you
was
still didn't get the kill.
I
Oh yeah,
know.
you sat there thinking about it for too long.
Yeah, I was so frustrated with myself after I did that. Because I even had the 4 set up for the 1.
Yeah, you
at
had the
DBJ.
kill. If you had another 10 seconds, you had it.
Yeah.
But
You got
we
another
saw
4
the
seconds,
roll
yeah.
and we're like, oh my goodness, he didn't add it to the side. He's not gonna be able to get it. And then we
Yeah,
see
so-
you and you roll it. We lose our fucking minds when we see you win the roll.
Yeah, man, I really wish I could have brought that one home. What happened was when I was mapping the kill before the go went, I was supposed to go up and over the blue, but instead I went down, and so it left that 30 stack up there. And
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at when you were working on your pathing.
And then when I turned in the cards, I was like, oh, I need to just put troops here because I lost that 30 stack up in the corner and completely forgot to put some stuff up there. And I didn't think I had a chance in the world at winning that 6v9 or 5v9 that it was.
Well, you had a 7% chance or whatever it was, right?
No, it was a 1%, a 6v9. We saw it on a screen. It was a 1%.
Holy crap, really?
Yep.
And that probably would have sealed the game.
Yeah,
A literal 1%
and sent me into the semifinals.
well, yeah, and when you did it, we were all cheering for you, and then we looked up and saw you had like 4 seconds left, and we're no, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, we were gutted for you. I'm sorry, really sorry.
Heartbreaking, man.
Yeah, you pulled off the 1% chance, and then left. Oh, it was so wrong what happened.
Yeah,
to
you were cheering for him and fuck me, right? Yeah, I got it. I hear you loud and clear, bro. Thank you.
Hold on. We were
I thought
cheering.
we had a
for
rapport going. I
5v9.
thought we kind of had some mutual respect going in both directions. But that's okay. That's okay.
Matt, you were still at 0 points at that time, so
I know. I had no chance unless I had
Until
to
that
win.
feed.
I had to win, and I had indeed. I looked it up again. I looked it up on the big old spreadsheet, and confirmed. 1% chance of winning that roll.
Yep.
So Plasma,
Yes.
in that first
Yeah, what's up?
game, what made you want to hit my 7 in the middle of the board there? What was your thinking there?
Oh,
On like when I first
Crackle.
combined it.
Okay, so it was actually two reasons. My initial reaction when you went the direction you well, actually, I had. Let me start before that. When you didn't get out turn one, I was like, yeah, you could have. You're just stalling.
Well,
Um,
I'm not
and,
gonna roll
and,
2. I mean, he can
well,
easily he could easily fortify.
no,
He made
but
fortifications that made no sense.
you added elsewhere, and you knew what he wanted. But anyway, that wasn't why
Well, no,
I did that.
I thought he was going for the upper right bonus the whole time. I combined my troops up there to get out of there, and then he moved all his troops into the middle. So I was like, all right, well, I'll
You
leave,
thought
but
I was going for the upper
I'm not
right?
hitting it. Yeah, I thought green. Yeah, green. I thought you were going for the top right, and I was gonna get
He
out.
had he had every territory, but the one that year five was in.
Well, after he took a couple, yeah, but I mean, I just wasn't gonna hit a 2 to get out of there.
Anyway, you added troops elsewhere instead of you could have just added one troop and then
What? Well,
rolled a
no,
two.
because I made it a 5, and I was like, okay, he'll move the 2. One of the 2s I could go either way to a 1, and I'll get out.
Okay.
But I wasn't gonna roll a 5 on 2. I could lose everything.
Okay, so maybe some of my memory is wrong with some of that, but anyway, that's irrelevant. And then you went the opposite direction through his other two, which was absolutely hilarious. But the reason why I took you out from there was your positioning and your start were way too good. So I had to equalize something. So basically, with you being in the bottom left, the very top, and in the middle, and having a significant number of troops, it first of
Yeah,
all,
well, the
you would
reason I
be
asked
you
you
would
was
be a
because
threat.
if you
You'd be a
didn't,
threat to me in the future
yeah,
going forward,
if you didn't
right?
take me out of there, I would have won the game before White went for that kill
Oh yeah.
easily.
Like I said, you would have been a threat to me, and then a threat to the game.
Yeah, I would have had the 70 on that my
Yeah.
last turn there.
So I was like, no. And so, as you saw, I committed a significant number of troops to removing that position, and I liked what White did later, where they blocked your reentry. Um. So you ended up making it a 15 in the top right, but he had a 15. White had a 15.
Well, I would have went down through White's, but yeah, I mean, I almost went
Well,
for it
yeah, you-
before everything opened up. Anyway, if I had 1 or 2 more easy territories, I would have went for it.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, and that was actually one thing that I was frustrated with Matt Law when you didn't fortify your uh, your troops on the bottom side of what is there's Hayoko, and what was the other one called? Uh, um, I can't think of the territory name.
You're talking about the leftmost in Japan before it gets to the Ryukyu Islands.
Wakayama. Wakayama. That's the one I was trying to think of. So you put you put your troops on Hyogo, and instead of on Wakayama, and I was like, why? You're leaving it completely open, and you didn't put it there. My back, and after blue went out, I was like, okay, we got a problem. But anyway, that was that.
Just
I
to
actually
me, I
thought I was gonna
died before
die.
anything happened. So.
I thought yellow was gonna kill me, just for a bounty.
I'd just like to say for a second, Plasma, right? I really want to congratulate you because you put in, like I saw the practice last night. We were all in voice call and we were all chatting away, but you played by the rules and muted yourself. You've been really disciplined, and you deserve to qualify. Congratulations.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah, no, honestly, it was you worked hard to get here, so enjoy it. You know,
I appreciate it. Yeah, I I enjoy the practice, but also I learn stuff from it. So um,
yeah.
it's definitely something I like doing every single time. Because I mean, at the end of the day, unlike some of the people who are involved in many of these tournaments, I've only been around since late January. So while I've done a lot in my time here, I'm still new. So, you know, I've played a lot of games and so forth, but at the end of the day, uh, there does come some there is some element of general experience with your ability to quickly adapt on the fly to any settings, whatever the map and so forth. So uh, that's
Here's
one
my
way that I try to mitigate some of that. And then
I, I got
Matt,
a question to
yeah,
if I might. Crackle, did you appreciate that I gave you an extra card before you killed me in Machu Picchu? That's my question.
yeah, I
I
was
wanted to
wondering
make
why you
sure that
did
I
Wait.
that.
told you.
Oh, wait. What are you talking about?
So in
Did you
Machu
really
Picchu, when I had like 3 territories and 3 troops, I took an extra card so that you would have an extra card, just to be nice to you. Did you notice that? Did you appreciate what I did for you?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course I appreciate it.
Awesome. Okay.
I mean,
I
I
was
mean,
I was wondering why you did that. I was like, okay, interesting.
I'll be honest. That kind of, because that was another like, was that like a 97% roll that failed? I think on that
Yeah,
one.
and that
So
changed that game as well completely.
yeah, that fed that game to Crackle. So that was another wild one. So we've seen a 1% roll win tonight and a 97% roll fail. Man.
Wait, balance splits, it's all wrong. True random, it's the only way to go. Because then you're never expecting it. You're never expecting it, are you? You know, if you're rolling a 7v3, that is, I don't get, that is not 80% guaranteed. I lose 9 out of 10 of those.
Did anyone
And,
hit? Did anyone hit a set on five? Sorry, set on hit 4 cards and not have a set during the game?
Uh, twice.
Uh, uh twice.
no.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I did.
I was
Okay.
last literally all 3 games, and
Your
everyone else
spawns,
was lucky for
your
bonus
spawns
first.
were hot garbage too, so that I'm sure that didn't
Yeah,
help.
yeah, Matt. You like
With the
you
exception of
Matt
Deutschland, that one was all right.
Well, I'm
well,
glad you guys were able to provide entertainment for this beautiful game we have going on my stream.
I don't think you can do that, Mamba.
and
that
by
was
the
a good game,
way,
guys. Let me out of here.
which of the settings did you
You guys just got to
prefer?
take a peek.
Sorry, I didn't catch.
Which of the settings did you prefer? Personally, I'm not a fan
Uh,
of 70%. I just can't count properly.
I think 70% is the. I mean,
well,
I
all
didn't
right.
participate, but I think 70% is the most competitive game mode format just because the skill ceiling is a lot higher.
And
Yep.
I have
Yeah,
to agree. I
it
have to
is
agree
true.
with
Like,
Mamba. The only part that I would disagree with Mamba on is because of the card probability. So it's highly dependent upon the map. Um, in some, so in
Yeah.
the case of
I mean, card luck's
Japan,
always going to be,
in the case of Japan, it's probably a fairly decent map with respect to being able to prevent a 70 run. Now, prevent dying, that's another matter. But
Mhm.
um,
Here,
there's
here.
so Mathsala, myself, and Thurlow came, and I forgot who, but anyway, um, we did some pre-game, like pre-practice study, and we were looking at uh, specifically how many territories were to the left of the 2 point hold, and it's 19 territories, excluding the 2 point hold itself. The idea being that those get slammed. So it's a very, very tight. Uh, even if you had say 30 troops on each stack for whatever reason, uh, or on each point, which I almost did, but I felt like Math to Law was so weak that uh,
Yeah.
that if I did that, your game would just be over. And
I was trying to get kind of out of the way, hold a bonus, but allow people to flow through if they wanted to go from one side to the other.
it's 70%.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
I know. You know,
No, it's
that was why I almost broke your bonus, by the way, and sat there.
but you didn't because you love me so much. Thanks.
but
Well, I instead removed blue. Um,
Yay.
but anyway,
so
I mean,
my statistics on 70% are 70% of those games are lost. They're not won. Somebody goes for the kill and they
Right,
get the
right.
69% and they make a mess of it, and whoever goes next, or else they try and kill someone and they fail. So honestly, I think 70% of 70% games are somebody makes a mistake and feeds it to someone else. That's really it gets like that. Somebody goes either too early or too late, or when they make a mistake, they don't stop in time. Uh, I think
I mean
70% is
that can be
lottery.
Prague, period. To be fair,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Sorry?
But so the difference between Prague and 70% is understanding, uh, under time pressure, how to path it, for troop efficiency. If bounties are relevant, then making sure that you score as many bounties as possible while not sacrificing or while not risking not getting the 70%. As well as understanding the percents as knowing how to calculate that
It's
quickly.
frustrating.
Yeah,
Here's the saving
it's
grace
very
for
hard.
Japan, though, brutal. Your counting's a lot easier because there's 50 territories, so it goes up by 2% exactly every time.
Yeah,
I think you can handle
Japan
that. Can you count by twos?
Japan's not too bad from the percentage standpoint. Even Mont Saint Michel is not too bad from that. But the problem with Mont Saint Michel is who's counting. Um, it's like, and you're watching you're looking for it. The only time you're counting on Mont Saint Michel is if you're counting to see how many territories you're not hitting. Um,
Yeah,
and
I
that's during
would
somebody else's turn because
sort of look
that one's all
at
go 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 go.
I look at it and go, right, okay, for example, I live in Ireland and I come from Northern Ireland, which is about a third of it, okay, about 30% of the size of the country. So whenever I look at a map, I always say, right, I need, I just look at like it is like a shade, I need this many. I can sort of see the 70%,
Right.
and I never go for it and miss on 68. Whenever I go for it, I've always got like 20 troops left over. I just I don't do those okay. If I split here and if this 7v4 goes well, I can make it. I don't play it like that. That's probably why I lose because somebody else sneaks in and does it in front of me. But I don't know. I just it's not my game. I'm terrible at it.
Mappa, I would like to hear your feedback on the kill I made on white and on Japan. So I spent, I forget, a
I'm almost
third
not
to two
here.
fifths,
It was
a third
great.
to two fifths of my turn time, uh, evaluating whether I needed to card to make the kill, or if I could get away with not carding. Could I have still hit the 70 without carding? Sorry, could I still have hit the 70 if I had uh, carded and thus not set?
Well, you would need to
Sure.
watch it on the video. Sorry. Uh, uh, it was all a bit hectic there with the 70%, but I thought you could have got the other bounty.
Oh,
Really?
which bounty?
Could you not have killed? I've seen a lot of games of Risk today, so maybe I'm confused. But I thought you could have had a kill on green. Was it? Maybe I'm completely wrong.
No, white killed green, I think.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, sorry, it's my bad. I'm confusing it with another game. But there was one where I'm 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 pretty sure that there was a bounty to be had, but you took the 70% instead.
Yeah,
So I
70%
was
is
I was
10 points,
already
bro.
I was already fairly close to the 70, and I
Yeah.
think I only turned in for 25 troops, so I didn't have that many to work with. Um,
Okay, my bad, my bad.
but
Right.
I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there was, and I just, in the heat of the moment, didn't see it.
Well, yeah, and if you get the chance to go for the 70%, you don't mess around trying to get an extra 2 point bounty or something. You just do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah,
that getting the 70 would put me at 15 points, and I was
yeah,
happy with that.
that's it. You don't, yeah. So, and maybe I've got it wrong as well, but it's hard to be cold and calculated and plan it out like that when you've got like 12 seconds left and you need to take 8 territories. You just want to do it, you know,
So
and get
one thing I've got to say about this particular set of maps, the way the settings were, is how much the spawn makes a difference. And there's a high margin of players who, there's a good chance that significant number of players get screwed. Now, Dubaj had a good position in the final game with his start in the center. Um, he
holding that bounty. Yeah,
he
the bonus.
probably could have capitalized on that a little more. Um, but I will say that people did get bonuses pretty quickly, whereas generally that one only benefits by it being obtained so early. Um,
Plasma, one
so
last question that I gotta run. Are you surprised that you only got 15 points at the end of it? It seemed like you were playing a good game, both of
oh,
the other two.
I uh I switched my style of play. Um, so for example, I probably would have gone for farms, but opted not to. That was just a generosity play. Um,
Huh,
uh,
what a guy.
so I took I had realized Dubaj had the worst spawn ever, and I didn't need to win that game. And so I'm gonna try to win it, but I'm like, all right. So he's got three. Well, he had four positions, but three possible positions that he could have done anything. Sorry, two possible positions he could have done anything with. Possibly that giant +5, and chances of getting that very very low. Um, and then
It doesn't happen.
he had his three. I could have rolled that three or just added in there and done something else. Whatever. And he'd be stuck. His game would effectively be over. Um, Probably before it started, just because of his spawn. And since I was already set, I didn't really see the need to go for that +3. Um, I thought of the +6 as really high risk uh, because it was going to be very slow to take, and it. So part of the other reason why I took the top one was I was hoping to help control a 70 run. Um, uh, Basically, it would be within my power to let
Right.
a 70 run happen. So uh, the idea being less people with bounties, greater chance I go through. Right.
Right. Well, thanks for answering. Have a good night, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Who
Yeah,
else is who else is here?
there is, well, Big Team Money is muted the minute. Johan's here, and it's you and me then after that.
Let's hear from them because I have done all the talking.
I think that's it. there's no one left to speak. I just
Yeah.
popped in to watch the game and have an eye. Oh, here's Big T when he's back. What's he
Yeah.
gonna say?
No, I've been here. I'm just coughing up a storm right now. Um, but no, great game. So, uh, wish I would have been a little quicker on the clicks. So,
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It really is. It's happened to me, so I feel so bad for you because you had it, and it's cruel, but this is the game. It's those clutch moments.
yep.
Um, uh, the amount of times like my mouse has slipped on me when I've been trying to fortify and I haven't got back to cap in time. It's just oh
Yep.
my God. I've just left 400 off cap. I'm dead. Just like that. And we've been there
You,
for 3 hours,
you always slide it to the 3. Come on.
Well, yeah, it's like the slider. Uh, we played a game the other night, and I think what did the caps get up to? Okay, 212,000. Okay, for the caps.
What?
So can you imagine trying to split that in half?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
that
be
takes
really
half the
difficult.
timer.
Right? And there's a thing you can get like a macro on your mouse, and it'll do it in a few seconds for you. Yeah, hold on. Right, I'll just show you this. Right, we're here. So there's chat. I just show you this pic of all the caps we end up with.
I got a question for Big T. You were white in the final game, right?
Yes. Yeah, I
Um,
was waiting all the games.
okay. What did you think about me? I forgot whose territories I was hitting even, but I didn't open either of your stacks.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was not happy.
yeah, yeah.
I was wanting you to hit one more just so I could bring that 30 out.
Oh, I
Um,
know. Well, I mean, from my standpoint, uh,
yeah, because like I was literally sitting here like on my computer and I'm like just open my stack and I will feed you the game because that was like my lifeline left. If math won, I was out. So I was like just open the stack, I'll give you the game. Like just let me take math out.
We were joking and laughing
I
about
figured I would be dead if I opened it. Um, you killing math and then following it up with me because I'd be on 2 cards, right?
Yeah,
Possibly
I
even killing me first just to set because I think I
I
would have
don't
set you.
I don't think I had enough to kill math because I think I had a stack of like 36 and then like a stack of 30, and he had a stack of 65 waiting right in front of me.
Probably killing me then because I think I was on. I would be on 2 cards and you were on 3, so that would have set you.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was just like, if you just open my stack, I will make sure math doesn't win. That was my one goal was making sure math didn't win. But
Yeah,
alas, he won and took second
yeah.
place.
My whole actions there were from like what's logical? Well, generally take territories away, right? You break
Yeah,
bonuses, you don't open stacks, and you spread yourself out. So I was like, okay, well, I'm lost, but I'm gonna play it like I would from that standpoint, and that's what I did. And uh, I mean, I figured that math was probably gonna win after that. Uh, but I guess that's just how it goes. Um it wouldn't have made much sense for me, I think, from my recollection to have opened you because I think I would have just died. But obviously, maybe your attention's up was strictly on rolling everything into math. So
Yeah, I mean, and that's where like the tournament style play comes in because if you're not in a tournament playing for points and stuff like that, then yeah, it probably would have had my sights on you. Um, but since Matt was literally at 0 or he was at 5 points at that time, like my whole goal at that point was just do better than him, and then I'm in.
Oh, I
So
see what you're saying. So
yeah,
knock him. Knock. Now he was on 5 cards, wasn't he?
he was. Yeah, so I was gonna try and essentially take him out no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But I
would have
mean,
had to.
if even if I would have left him, with 7 troops, even trading in, he wasn't gonna be able to uh probably kill either one of us. He might have been able to then run after you, but
So that actually poses an interesting scenario. Let's say you kill me, Set, fail to kill him, he kills you, right? You killed him in the first game. He kills
Yeah,
you in the third
yeah,
game.
you would have got through in the
Did,
tiebreak.
you would have? Uh, see, math. Did math have another bounty? That was on me. No, he's got 3 bounties. Who's his third
yeah,
bounty on?
2BJ, the feed,
Oh, that's right.
the
So,
one I didn't complete.
all right, so that would have been 2 bounties apiece. Right? Uh, instead of 3 for math, right? Because the idea being that he didn't get the bounty on me in the end. So the tiebreaker would be who had
He
the
he
oh
he would he would
who
have
had,
still beat. He would have still won in points. He would have had 18. 2 bounties and the win would have been 18.
oh, that's right. Never mind. So
Yeah.
Well, we were wondering while we were watching whether, like, what because Plasma and Crackle already had the points after the first 2 games, whether they were going to try and play like Kingmaker, you know, to decide who got through with them.
I don't like doing Kingmaker.
Well, we were just as spectators, we were just wondering if it was entering your minds or not, you know. And
um
I honestly thought that you would just go for one bounty and not give a shit about the rest. You know,
gotcha. Well, no, I was making sure that my survival was gonna be fine. Um, uh, and I was able to do that by not dying in the third game. Um, the first game, like I said, I kind of felt bad for DBJ with his spawn being so horrible, and I think I can't remember. Actually, he did have an okay spawn, and he did get the bonus in the other one, so he just played it wrong. Um,
Yeah, I know. Going into this game, I was
he
very
locked his
like,
stack. Why did he do that? That part made no sense.
who was
Um,
that?
Duvajay in the first game, he locked his
Oh,
stack internally.
yeah,
hmm.
it was the 28 or something, was it?
Yeah, 29. He put it in the middle,
Yeah,
or out
and
the south.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we didn't know. Maybe he was trying to say I'm not a threat, but the game advanced very, very quickly
Yeah,
beyond that. You
do not
know,
want to lock your stack. That's no. It's
no,
70%. You
no,
don't lock.
it was a mistake, but I'm just trying to think of why I did it. No, he needed that to be open because it really hurt him having those locked in.
I think he didn't have any other positions, if I recall. I think that was his only position.
I'm sorry, my memory's just not good enough to, especially,
Uh,
yeah,
that was red.
Yeah, red.
yeah, he had that bonus, didn't he? And that was him. That's
Yeah,
all he had. Yeah, he
yeah.
was
That
just
that
getting.
that position and the 3 that was next to me, and probably a 1 or whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think I took him out of the top. portion.
Yeah. In Japan, I still I can't like the map at all. And to be honest, I don't even know if you give me a choice of which bonus I would want. I don't know which one I would take. I just I don't like the map. I don't get on with it. But like maybe there's something I'm missing. Like I don't see the attraction. Like because it's just everybody's. I know there's a lot of territories, but it seems very small, and everybody's on everybody's face. And it's I don't know if you're up at the top and you can't get another position, then you're just a sitting duck. If you're in the middle, it just takes someone to go mad on you and your game's over. And if you're on the islands on the left, well, then you can get trapped over there as well. I just find it a very difficult map to play. That's just me.
Um, it, I don't really care for Japan, at least on fixed. I don't really play Prague on Japan, but I have to say that it's been very luck based, just spawn driven. So I was happy that I got a decent spawn on Japan to at least give me a chance. Because I tell you what, the last two practice rounds that I did, I had no set on 4 and the worst spawn ever. And I was like, man, I didn't learn anything from this. Um, uh, so I was glad that I had something to work with there, and that cards came at the right time. I don't think I ever had a Joker, but just had cards at the right time. So, um,
All right, guys, I gotta get off.
Yeah,
It was fun playing.
yeah, and it was fun watching you. Congratulations and commiserations. But very good efforts from all of you. Okay, right.
Thank you, thank you.
Take care. Bye.
I didn't know you streamed.
Yeah, Mitch asked if someone would. No one would, and I said it's gonna be 5 a.m. in the morning for me. But if no one does, I'll start the stream.
Hey, I appreciate it because I'm gonna want to see that footage. How
Yeah,
do I just come back to your stream, or are you providing it to
I
uh,
have both
Mitch?
recorded it. I have both recorded it and streamed it, so I can send the file to Mitch as well for the YouTube.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you a follow. Thank you for staying up till 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's now 7 a.m. and I'm really tired, and it's daylight now.
Well,
Okay.
you're a champ. Uh,
Yeah.
that,
I had some technical difficulties as well. I kept hearing everything double, so
oh
difficult to
no!
follow.
Oh no! Well,
But it was a great match.
um, any thoughts before I go? Like,
No, I'm sorry.
no, that's okay.
I can't say anything anymore. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. All right, I will get
See
out
you
of your
later.
hair. You get some sleep.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye.